2020, what's different in 2020? Well, we live in a crazy pandemic. The world is changing, but there's one thing that doesn't change, and that's penny stocks, pumps and dumps. And we can see a great example from a pumper, from a runner from today, CARV. I actually called it on my Stocktwits when it was at $13, and it ran up all the way to 22.97. And how did I do that? And how can you do that too, you ask yourself? Well, let me show you. But first of all, I want to say, to start this off, trading stocks is not easy. Not easy at all. And there's a lot of people online that try to pump trading stocks and make it sound like it's super easy and everybody can do it and it's the easiest thing ever, which is they just trap you into getting into the stock market and trading stocks. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a possibility that you can dump money into the market, basically start investing without knowing a lot and make money. If you invest in things that make sense, like Amazon, like Visa, like brands, companies that will be here forever. But when it comes to trading stocks that you have no idea about, that's when you always see people complaining online that they're holding them and not making money. And this is an insane example, a great example. So if you're a brand new trader, you don't have any idea what to do, you're basically a penny stock dummy. What you want to do is prepare yourself pre-market and have yourself a pre-market screener. And I'll have one in the description. I'll have a link of a pre-market screener in the description on this video. So all you have to do is basically open a screener, pre-market, see which stocks are going up. Now, when you see a stock that's going up, you need to find the real pattern of the stock. And it doesn't mean just look at the chart and look at the chart that's going up and down and up and down. No, you need to know the real pattern. That's why you look at news. So actually, this stock, CARV, it had news this morning that they filed for 8K, and it basically made their volume insane. And you can see in the pre-market sessions that most of the time the stock was traded between the VWAP band and the upper VWAP band. And if you guys don't know about the VWAP, I actually have 2 videos already about VWAP, and it's actually my favorite indicator for day trading. I feel like it's the most accurate indicator for day trading, and that's the only one I use. I don't use RSI, I don't use anything else, basically just VWAP and volume. And obviously, that's only what I see from the chart, but I obviously do other research when it's come to trading. I want to see what's the float, how many shares are outstanding. So there's a lot of research when it comes to trading. There's a lot of things that you need to do. But just to simplify it, if you add the VWAP, it basically shows you which side is oversold, which side is overbought. And basically, in here, when it's on the upper bands of the VWAP, it means that it's overbought. It means that there's a lot of buyers. But at the same time, with volume like this, it just kept on riding the upper VWAP until it crashed completely. So what we see in here is basically like the most typical, most authentic pump and dump psychology. Basically, we can see a breakout. After the breakout, people sell, get their profits, and then there's another breakout. So I entered in the second breakout just to make sure that 100% there's a breakout, because if it cannot break this higher high, if the stock is not going to break it, it's not going to keep going up. Now, what does it mean when it goes up? What does it mean? Is it just the chart that's going up? No, it's buyers, more people that are buying the stock. You want to buy stocks that you know that more people are going to buy, because that's what's going to shoot the price up. The stock is not just going to go up because the chart looks like it's on an up pattern, on an uptrend or an up pattern. It's not going to happen, because as you can see, it was on an uptrend and then it completely sold off. And people that waited and people that held it, they must have got to even $22 and still lost money somehow. Because you need to understand how to trade those indicators. You need to understand when it's a good time to buy and when it's a good time to sell. So again, if you're a dummy, you have no idea what you do. You have to wait for momentum. You have to wait for buyers. You have to make sure that the stock is going to go up and there's going to be more buyers, more people to get in. Because if it looks like it's going to go up, it doesn't mean it's going to go up. It's only going to go up if there's buyers. How do you know that there's going to be buyers? Doing your research. You need to know what news are out there. If there's news out there, or just going up for, there's a lot of buyers but no news. That sometimes means that it's just a pump. But in here you can see it's pumping for a reason. They filed for an 8K today and there was a lot of buyers, and every time there's a big buy, there's a big sell-off. Why? Because people want their profits. But you can see that the stock did not lose its momentum all the way up to the market open. And it's actually something that I sold in the pre-market hours. Every time it basically spoke out and got to the upper VWAP points. So I basically entered every time it broke out, and I was waiting until the upper points of the VWAP. But I have some of my subscribers and followers on Stocktwits that actually waited for longer periods because they had more belief in the stock. Now that's more of a gamble, I'll be honest, because you can only assess, you can only imagine for yourself according to the news what's going to happen. And even if you're 100% sure, you can never be 100% sure when it comes to stock trading, because you never know who's going to enter and when they're going to enter. It's not just a chart play. You have to understand that behind every breakout there's a big buyer. So basically I played 2 breakouts in a row and I went out with a 20% profit of every breakout, which was an incredible profit. And there's people today that got to a point where they got 100% profit too, which is a little bit more risky, but it's still a profit. So if you're able to find those profits consistently every day, that's when you start making money. But if you're holding the stock and waiting for something to happen, waiting for it to double, go up in price with no hope for the stock, people are just selling it off and selling it, and it just goes down and down and down. There's no point to hold it. It's just going to go down. It's a trap. They wanted you to get your money in when it was on a resistance line. And ever since then, it never came back to that resistance line. That's the psychology of pumps and dumps. That's how they get you in. That's how you stay in. You got to know when to get in and get out. And what do you do to do that? First of all, use the VWAP indicator. Second of all, it's a lot of trading experience. So another thing that you can do, you can follow me on my Stocktwits. I actually give trading alerts. Now, don't get me wrong. Just because I'm giving trading alerts doesn't mean it's going to make your life any easier. You can still lose money with trading alerts. However, if you're trading it with a plan and you're trading it with the VWAP indicator, you will see exactly when is a good entry and when is a good exit. Especially if you follow my videos and you follow my alerts every day over there, you can understand my psychology of trading better, because obviously it will be easier for me because I'm the first one to do the trades and then I post those alerts. But still, all these alerts work. I have, you can see on my other videos that I had other alerts. I've been doing this for a while. I understand the psychology of pumps and dumps, and that's basically what made me a profitable trader. So I hope you guys learned a little bit more about the trading psychology of pumps and dumps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me on my Facebook page or on my Stocktwits. Give me a follow on Stocktwits. I give free trading alerts. Try them on paper for your safety. Understand my psychology. Look at my videos and other trading videos, because it's very important. The things you learn from videos, I mean, most of my trading knowledge I learned from videos and experience. You can also read books and read articles online, but most of it was just from videos and experience. So please give me a thumbs up on the video, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you're subscribed, thank you for being a part of Kleinschwein Army. See you guys on the next one. Peace.